Hello, I'm Carol Crenshaw from Making Weight Loss Easy. Today, I'd like to give you a few tips on how to use taste to balance your diet and help you lose weight and maintain the ideal weight for your body and your constitution. These pointers come from Ayurveda, which is the ancient Indian system of health. In the West, we balance diet by looking at nutrients, vitamins, minerals, protein, carbs, fiber. In Ayurveda, taste is what we look at. There are 6 tastes in the system, some of which are more familiar to us in the West: salty, sweet, sour. There are 3 other tastes in the system: bitter, pungent, and astringent. Bitter are foods that, have that kind of bitter taste. Certain herbs, let's say like rosemary, are bitter. Greens are bitter. Pungent foods are sharp and spicy, like onions, garlic, ginger, chilies, hot pepper of any kind, black pepper. Those are pungent foods. Astringent foods are foods that draw water out of the tissues. So, for example, if you had a ripe banana, it would be sweet. But if you had a green banana, it would be astringent. It has a different effect on the body. So in Ayurveda, we create balance by having all 6 tastes in the diet. But in the West, we mostly emphasize salty and sweet, and that causes excess in the body. Because when we have a lot of salty, sweet, and also sour, there's a weight gain tendency. When we have bitter, pungent, and astringent more in our diet, then they help speed up metabolism a little bit, and there's a weight loss tendency. So if you have the tendency to gain weight very easily and you love those creamy, rich, sweet foods, then cut back on some of those foods and add more bitter, pungent, and astringent type foods. Also, salty makes us gain weight, we retain water, and when we eat something salty, it sets up a craving just like with sugar. So we want to reduce those. Even sour increases in Ayurveda the earth element. The earth element is the solidity and mass of our body. So what are some foods that help increase bitter, pungent, and astringent? Herbs will do that. Beans will do that. They're very astringent. And certain spices are very astringent, like turmeric, for example. And then we have our bitter greens. Many of the greens are bitter, like collard and kale, mustard, broccoli rabe. Dandelion greens are very, very bitter and great to have in the spring as a liver cleanse. And then getting some more of that, a little bit of pepper and some more of that onion, garlic, ginger. Those things help, like I said, increase metabolism, help us lose weight. We need all 6 tastes in our diet, so we don't want to cut them out. But based on your constitutional type, if you have a tendency to easily gain weight, especially emphasize 3 and de-emphasize 3.